To continue the conversation from the previous video about the anti-trad wife trend being a trap as a modern war on families. And what that means is that when we can't, won't, or are unable or unwilling to give our energy, attention, focus, and influence to our families and homes for whatever reason, that energy, attention, and focus goes outward to the external world, to the boss, to the corporate machine, to whatever institution that we work for. And instead of providing our resources, energy, influence, and contribution to our home and families and children, we're instead giving all of that to a big, giant corporate machine who doesn't really care about us, right? If we died tomorrow, they would just replace us in a week. At home, you would be irreplaceable. The idea here isn't that we're serving our men like they are babies and children. I'm talking about the modern traditional family where both are partners and both have a role within the family unit to support the family and each other. This is not promoting in any type of way a sense of conservatorship, essentially. If you have no power in your own home, that's not what we're talking about here, because the entire point is to keep the power in your home. So if you don't have any power in your home, we're not discussing that today. We're talking about keeping the power in your home by keeping your major resources, your energy, your attention, your influence, your focus on the people that matter to you most, on the life that is yours, and on the family and future that you are raising and creating and continually manifesting. That investment gives directly back to you, while all of your investments outward give outward to another source, another entity, another institution that isn't you, that isn't your family, and that isn't your best interest. So keeping that in mind, that's where the focus and intention of these videos and this conversation is. What do you think? Put your comments below and let me know. I'm always open to the conversation, but don't let this hyper-individualistic focus drain the power and resources from you and your family and your homes and communities, because that means all of that power goes where else? Okay, take a guess. The idea here is that we might want to reorient, we might want to redistribute, we might want to reevaluate. But it's certainly not about dropping the family, the home, and the wife role, because then we remove the balance from the home, we remove the people from the home, and now the home, the heart of humanity, is empty, cold, and lifeless. You got to take your power back. We, as a collective, have to take our power back. And it starts here with us at home, willing to be there and not letting anybody talk us out of it for another agenda that really isn't for us. So consider that. And ask me how I know.